So, hello everybody. Want to thank you for another edition of the Unbreakable Show, Dr. Holt. I want to be frank, have a frank conversation in these times during Christmas. I know that some of you are watching right now. I'm having some struggles. I think that you in this season are having to have dinner with that loved one missing at that in that chair, at that table. Christmas certainly is different for you today. Um, Thanksgiving has been rough. Then next thing you know, in another 30 days, now you're dealing with Christmas, and that's one less person that may not be sharing with you at that Christmas tree or at that dinner table with dinner with loved ones. And you probably are struggling with sadness and struggling with grief. And with grief, you have different stages. Maybe you one day angry and just upset with the world, or you go into that depressed, very sad state, or you flip and you feel powerless, like you couldn't change the outcomes. So you suffer from all kind of different issues. You're not the only one. There's people like you that is depressed right now, um, feeling really lonely. Loneliness is not uncommon during this time, to suffer from loneliness and sadness. While other people are excited, you're sitting at home alone. You had to bury someone a couple months ago, and you don't hear that laughter anymore. You don't see that person anymore. And so I just want to affirm to say that I see you. I see you. I see you as a human. I see you as having feelings. I see you having memories. And all those memories are not fun to experience alone. The truth of the matter is, while others are having a great time during the holidays, there's people like you that's really having a moment. You really got to work hard to practice higher emotional intelligence and regulation so that you don't fall and slip into depression and sadness today. And so I just wanted to just talk to you and make it a very personal about mental health during Christmas. It's real, to struggle emotionally during Christmas. And maybe you got have symptoms of depression. Maybe you do have symptoms of loneliness, just feeling really, really alone, and suffering from all kind of different mental and emotional struggles. But I want to let you know that it's not uncommon. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not tripping, right? But it's your reality right now, and we get it, and I get it. And so I would just want to encourage you that it's not over. I want to encourage you that things will get better. I want to encourage you that your season is getting ready to change. I know you said, Dr. Hope, but my heart hurts. I get it. Yes, yes, I know it hurts. Dr. Hope, my mind is just all over the place. I just went through a divorce. My family and my kids are not here right now. I'm looking at the Christmas tree by myself. Um, there's so much going on. My mother passed away this summer. She's not here with me, and I'm used to always celebrating with my mom, or my father. They're not there anymore. You're not alone. I know a lot of times it feels like the world is getting ready to end, but I want you to hold on, and I want you to cheer up, and I want you to do what you need to do to get that inner strength, because things are going to turn around. So these are some of the symptoms sometimes that we go through when we have experienced a lot. But there's hope. There's hope. Number one things is, this is only temporary. I know it hurts a lot. I know the loneliness feels intense. I know the depression is certainly real. but this is only temporary. There is hope. And that's what I want you to focus on during this time, that there is hope. And there's hope because there's some things that we can do to just get some emotional regulation back. You know, one, try to not be alone during this Christmas season, because a lot of times we do have friends and families that love us. And the more sometimes we are isolated, a lot of times that plays on our mental health. So I would encourage you to find some loved ones and get a support network, people that love you, that care about you, and allow yourself to come out of that cave being alone, because your mind get to thinking all kind of crazy stuff. And it's really healthy for us to be in a space with people that really, really, really love us. Um, you can also change your traditions, believe it or not. Sometimes our traditions have been the same, and a lot of times when people have left or people have maybe passed away, we sometimes stop to think that we can change certain things that we used to do. And so I get to tell you today, rebrand your Christmas. Christmas don't have to be like it necessarily was. Rebrand it to make it more relevant for you, that brings happiness, that bring a smile to your face, that helps you to cherish more of the positive memories versus the negative memories. I will also say, there's nothing wrong with making sure you're checking in with your pastor, checking in with your doctor, checking in with your counselor. Let them know your struggles of what's going on so that you can get the help that you need. Believe it or not, music is very, very powerful. It releases the dopamine chemicals in our brains, and sometimes, getting some really good culture and music going on really helps you to shift those sad moments and those depressed moments to more inspiring moments. So I just wanted to talk to you just for a few moments to let you know that mental health in Christmas or during Christmas is certainly real. While others may be happy and full of joy, that doesn't represent everyone. Some people really are going through some mental and emotional battles this year. Also, people who are sick, maybe struggling with medical conditions and disease, that brings sadness. You just don't have the energy and all of that you would like to do. Also, financial struggles. It's really, really tough right now. You're not in a position to get all those gifts like you normally would, or maybe just having a tight time or struggle coming out, doing some things for your kids. But just be encouraged that during this time, cherish the moments that you can cherish. Number one, love has no price tag. Celebrate the love that you're getting. Celebrate the peace. Sometimes we don't realize how chaotic things have been, and now toxicity have left your life, and you're alone, but you do have peace. And a lot of times we look at what has left, but we don't associate or celebrate what I do have left. And if you in your right mind and you still got life, and you still got your health and you still have your strength and you have peace, you are really, really blessed during this season. So put a smile on your face and cheer up. Things are going to get better. Things are going to be right. And I see in your future that things are going to get better, because you look a whole lot better than where you are right now. So I want you to visualize that I see in your future that you look a whole lot better than where you are right now. Christmas is a time not just for all these things of getting gifts and getting into debt, but more importantly, celebrating God's greatest gift. And so I want you to be encouraged to continue to keep pressing on, to continue to keep moving forward. Do those things that's going to help you to feel better, rebrand. So let's recap. Number one, rebrand your Christmas. Christmas don't have to always be what it is. Two, get around some loved ones that really, really love you and care about you, and try to stay away from being isolated and siloed from all those that love you because, like they say, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. Have a support network, right? Get some group support, some group therapy, some people that has struggling in the same areas that you're struggling, and let them hold up your arms so that you can get through these tough seasons. But guess what? Tough seasons. I want you to think about the word season. Seasons always change. So I got good news for you. If you're in a rough season, guess what? Your season is getting ready to change. If you're rock bottom, guess what? There's only one direction that you can go, and that is up. So be encouraged. Dr. Hope, the trauma doctor, wants to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Things are turning around. New season is coming. Take care. Be blessed.